Hi, in this video I'm going to demonstrate another P workflow which split a big local file into different small files. So specifically what this workflow, this P workflow is doing is I can specify a size for how small I want each of the piece is to split a bigger file. So what I do is this workflow gonna read a local directory, which is this one, and then gonna read each of the file and then split them. And the splitted file will be shown in the output folder with the same parent folder over here. And even though this workflow take a P workflow Dropbox as the input, but it doesn't do much. It's just a dummy input over here. All the parameter was configured within this P workflow. And then the output is gonna be how much time it takes to process the whole thing. So the output will be in this folder. So this is the previous run. So I'm gonna just delete it and gonna run this workflow now so we can see. So workflow was here, and I'm gonna hit run, and I run this workflow on my local. And if we go to this directory, we can see the split file was coming in. So basically for each of the file, I specify a size of it, and it will split based on this size. Whatever is left, if it's less than this size, it will be just left whatever that is over here. For example, for this number 20. The 20 for this one. So, and it will do the next for the other file. And then I have the index to specify what part for what file that is. And we can see the number was still growing. And another feature is this split does not break the line. So meaning every file has the complete line for the data. One line will not break into different files. So as we can see right now, it's working on the March. So we got 20 for the March, 21 for March. Now I think it's working on the April. So I already ran this workflow, do the testing. So we are expecting 136 files over here. So it's still going on, still growing. So each month's data are gonna be split to 20 or 21 or 22 based on what size they have in the original files. So now we are reaching 100 files. So Sync right now is working on June, which is the last file. Okay, so we have 126 files over here. The workflow running is done, and we go to the output to see what's in the output. As we can see, it tells us it takes this number of a millisecond, so maybe 188 seconds, roughly 3 minutes. So if we go to the output, so basically the input, the total of this input is 11 gigabyte. So it takes 3 minutes for data view to split them into 126 smaller files, and each of them is this size. So the next step is we're gonna merge based on the number of this split for each month, so that we have a summary of a smaller set which is relatively comparable to the bike data set we have. So that we use this. So we're gonna do is, for example, I take 0, split 0 as an example. I'm gonna merge this 6 months data, and then come up with 1 as the taxi data, and merge them with the bike data, which is also 6 months. So relatively over here we have maybe roughly 560 or 70 megabyte, and then the bike data is a 550-ish megabyte. So the size of the data is comparable, and then we're gonna use that to working on some data mining and classification problem. So that's all.